Alright guys, hello everyone, welcome back to another live trading session right here on KuCoin Futures. I'm super pumped to have you all here again. You have been following our previous classes. You already know where we are on a mission to make you a more confident, skillful trader. Okay, so never give up, keep practicing and you hit it one day. Okay, so guys, before we jump into our lectures, the platform I'm going to use is KuCoin Futures Exchange app. Okay, I got it here already in my application. This is the app. Okay, this is the platform which I'm going to use to practice. So you stay with me while we work together. Okay, you stay with me while we work together. This is the app. Everything is on green now. ETH back to 3,400 US dollars. That's nice. This is the platform I'm gonna use to trade. And after checking this, check at the bottom of it. You see market. I'm currently in the home page. You see market. You see trade. You see futures. And you see assets. Right? You see futures and you see assets. So this is the one I'm going to use currently now to trade the futures aspect of it. Okay, we are going to trade the futures aspect of it, so don't panic. I'm here with you to guide you. Okay, so if you don't have this app, I will advise you to go to the description section of this live stream right now, or I'm going to help you post it here. Let me first of all greet you guys, GM, everyone. That's the link. Okay, so if you haven't downloaded the app, please don't hesitate to do so. This is the link. The first one is where you're going to download the app. The second one is the ongoing airdrop for streamers, where you are going to participate and take your own share of the prize pool. Okay, if you are interested, don't forget to click the link and join as soon as possible. Right, so that is it, and this is my app already. This is my app already. So this is where we're going to make the trade. This is where we're going to make the analysis and everything. All right, so before I move into the trading aspect of it, I would love to recap on last class. But before I do that, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and turn on notifications so that you don't miss any of our upcoming trading stream. Right, you know, some of you might not be active here while I'm trading, but if you want your notification and subscribe to this channel, you definitely have the grace, right, to receiving notification about my live stream. Okay, so you help me as I help you too, and you learn while you learn at the same time. Right, that's KuCoin Futures for you. Okay, so before we continue with our live topic for today, I would love to before we continue with our live topic today, I would love to go deeply into what I would love to recap over. I would love to take a recap of our previous slide, because that I'm expecting new users, right? New friends that are going to join our live stream today. So in case they don't really know our track, at least this recap will help them, right? That's brotherly love for everyone. Okay, so let's do it this way, right? In our last session, I should recall that I took time to explain our previous topics, which is the shooting star pattern, right? I did that. Okay, I explained the shooting star pattern for you guys during our last class. So if you were not there, I've uploaded the video already, so you can go to my channel and search and watch it. Okay, the recordings are there, so you watch it, and if you have any questions, you can come back and ask me right here. But that doesn't mean you should not pay attention and try to follow up one of the most important candle we are going to use. Okay, one of the sweetest candle we are going to use. So it's nice for us to refresh our memory, not just entering the chat and be chatting here and there. So it's kind of better if we engage ourselves with all these little tools, okay, and indicators we are gonna use during trading. This will make your brain more light, more free, and you concentrate very well during the chart pattern while you are doing your technical analysis, right? So here we go. Right now we are going to talk about the shooting star pattern, and in that class we learned various things. All right, we learned a lot of things. We learned how to identify reversal signals and how to set up future trade based on the pattern, right? I did that and explained everything to the people that were in live classes. Don't feel discouraged. The videos is being uploaded, and you can also try to check it out on your own and learn. That is how we can flow together, right? So in that our last class, the shooting star pattern, also we learn how to identify reversal signals and how to set up future trade based on the pattern. And we also look at the pattern, how the pattern is, right? How the pattern is on the live chart, and also how to confirm it with volume and trend, right? We did that, okay? And also example, I also show you guys the people that were live. I also show them how to do what. I also show them a live trade setup using the shooting pattern candlestick, right? So it was a very, very massive marvelous time we had in our previous class, and I really enjoy the class. Okay, Mercy, Jonathan, Jim, we are welcome. Elijah, welcome. Thank you. Okay, everyone is welcome. Okay, so we'll talk about the candlesticks, and we also talk about what again? We talk about the how it's being shown, okay, live trading. I also discuss some of the mistakes that traders often make, right? Some of the mistakes that traders often make, maybe due to when they want to set up their risk management, okay. I also dive into that, okay, that yesterday, and also do quick review of results. If you took a live or simulated trade yesterday with me, you saw how everything works cute and nice, okay. So, and it won't be nice if I should just talk like that without showing you guys how it was in the chat, for the sake of people that are coming in right now, okay. For the sake of people that are coming in right now, let me quickly go to the chart. When you come to your futures what you do is that you see three icons here. One looks like a charging icon, the other one looks like a birthday gift, and the third one looks like a chart. Okay, Cynthia says, what's today's topic? Today's topic is how to, let me reply, I don't know if she's hearing me. Today's topic is how to trade futures using the HARAMI Candlestick Pattern on KuCoin. Can you hear me? All right. So that is it, Cynthia Simon. Cynthia Simon. That's it. So concerning it won't, even people that are doing Web3, it's always amazing writing a trade with visual, because visual gives a pictorial representation of what that chart says or what the theoretical aspect of it means. So if I'm saying this for people that did not join yesterday and I don't show you how the chart looks like, it definitely doesn't make sense at all. Okay, it's definitely not gonna make sense. So I will appreciate to just take few minutes. I'm going to be very fast with it so that we can move into the main work of today. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Mercy. So we're going to move into the main work of today because it's a nice tool that is used in trading. All right, so let me show you guys how the shooting star means. I told you that shooting star is a bearish reversal. Okay, it's a bearish reversal candle that is formed at the top of the uptrend, right? That is formed at the top of the uptrend, very closer to where the resistance level. Very closer to where the resistance level. Once it's at the resistance zone and you combine with other indicators, it gives you a massive trial and opportunity for you to enter the market at instant. Okay, so guys, let me quickly, I think I still have some of them here. It was a bullish reversal, bearish reversal, sorry. The market should be in an uptrend. That's what we mean by shooting star. So just stay with me. Have you seen it? This is what we did yesterday, guys. You see, the market was in a massive uptrend yesterday, right? If you can see, the market was in a massive uptrend yesterday. Guess what happened? Have you seen it? See, it was a massive uptrend all the way from where 74,622.7. That was a massive uptrend to where to 111,000. Let me explain it to you guys. This is where the market started, guys. Have you seen it? This is where the market started, from 74,000, and this is also an example of a hammer 8 being formed here. Okay, this is example of a hammer 8 being formed here. at the bottom of a downtrend. But that's not what we're going to look today, okay? We are focusing on HARAMI. So let me quickly explain this to you. Have you seen it? So that was the HARAMI. That was the AMA 8, the pin bar candlestick pattern, right? So the market was currently at, you see, it's clearly indicated here, 74,605 BMM US dollars two-way. Guess what? The market spiked from 74,605 US dollar two-way. Keep going. 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 Two-way. Hope you are seeing. That's the line. Keep going. Yeah. All the way two-way. Have you seen it? To 111,000 US dollar, right? So that is just the fact, and that is the truth behind it, right? So I was trying to say that in the shooting star candlestick pattern, the shooting star candlestick pattern always occur at the top or at the bottom of a uptrend. Okay, have you seen this? Is the top of at the top of the uptrend. Have you seen it? And it occurs at this section that is yellow. The yellow rectangle here shows you that is my region of what? My resistance. Okay, and it always occur in the resistance zone. So after occurring at the resistance zone, that is step 1. The second step is that it was in an uptrend direction. That is another confirmation. And the third one is for you to search for the candle, right? Search for the shooting star candle. It has a small bottom wick with a long wick at the top. Have you seen it? The one in blue triangle. The one in blue triangle is what I refer to as the one in blue triangle. Have you seen it? This one I'm enlarging here. The one with blue triangle is what? Blue rectangle is what I refer to as what? The shooting star candlestick pattern. After indicating here, I now wait for what? For a bullish reversal candle should form. Okay, that means you should be ready to enter the market. And listen, see what happened. See what happened, guys, yesterday. Let me just delete this. Let me delete everything. See what happened yesterday. After this candlestick was formed, that's the shooting star candlestick that we're trying to. It's just a recap, right? After it was formed in a support zone. Have you seen it? This is my resistance. Have you seen it? This is my resistance zone. After it occurs at my resistance zone, now I wait for what? A bearish candle to form. That is my confirmation. A bearish candle to form. You see? See what happened yesterday in our live class? A bearish candle occur. Have you seen it? A bearish candle occur. The one on the paper, that is a bearish candle occur, which gives me a momentum that the sellers are going going to be in charge of the market. Now see what happened from there. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? That was a massive profit, guys. That was a massive profit if you have entered this trade when it's being executed. Okay, that was a massive trade. So that is just the simple analogy behind the shooting star candlestick pattern, and I literally don't want to waste my time talking about yesterday class, whereas we have a nice class we're supposed to talk about, which is the HARAMI candlestick pattern. Okay, don't worry, we're gonna go into it now, right now. So now that I've done with that, let me explain the HARAMI candlestick pattern to you guys. Right now, what is HARAMI candlestick pattern? Now, a HARAMI pattern is a 2-candle reversal pattern that that signals a potential change in market direction. Okay, and the word HARAMI kindly means, in Japanese, means pregnant. Trading started in Japan, so most keywords that they use is being reflected or being interpreted based on their language. So HARAMI here in the Japanese, it is being referred to as pregnant, because visually the second candle fits inside the body of the first one. Okay, the second candle fits inside the body of the first one, right? So we have 2 types of HARAMI candlestick pattern, but I'm going to talk about the first one today. Okay, we have different types of HARAMI candlestick pattern, which I'm going to talk about the first one only today. We have 2 types: the bullish HARAMI. I'm going to briefly explain the 2, but I'm going to do technical analysis on the one, so that I don't want to rush things, so that you guys will understand what you are doing here. Okay, so the bullish HARAMI candlestick pattern here is, let me show you how the image looks like, so that you understand what I mean. Right, this is it. Right now, wait for me, I'm coming. I believe you can see it. All right, this is the candle I'm trying to show. The bullish HARAMI candlestick pattern, yes, I told you, is a 2-candle reversal pattern that signals a potential change in direction. Right now, this is a 2-candlestick pattern. The first one is always despite the colors. Okay, but at least I've explained the meaning of the main HARAMI. So we have 2 types here. We have the bullish HARAMI candlestick pattern, which is the one right here, and the bearish HARAMI candlestick pattern. Okay, now the bullish HARAMI candlestick pattern here tends to appear during a downtrend and indicates a potential upward reversal. Right, it appears during a downtrend and indicates a potential upward reversal. The second candle is always inside the first candle. The first candle overshadows the second candle, and the second candle closes inside the range of the first candle. Right, that is the bullish, that is the HARAMI pattern. Okay, but the bearish HARAMI candlestick pattern here appears during an uptrend, farms. Appears during an uptrend and indicates possible downtrend reversal. Okay, and indicate possible downtrend reversal. Now, formation breakdown. Okay, let me explain it again and again, so that if you dive into the chart, I don't want to hear complain that I'm not I'm not following, I'm not hearing, okay? I'm not following, I'm not hearing, oh, what does it mean? So that when we go to the chat, you will understand what I mean, okay? So we also have, now this is the psychology behind it. The face candle is a large body continuing the existing trend, right? It shows that the buyers, the sellers are in the control of the market or whatsoever, or the buyers are in control of the market. It shows the continuation of the second trend. Now, the first of the existing trend. Now, this second candle here is a small body, completely within it opens and closes completely within the first candlestick. Okay. So this candlestick is very risky to trade alone. It just consists of 2 candles, and when you cause so I will always advise you to always combine it, or you confirm it using volume or trend indicators like the RSI or the MACD before entering a future position. I hope I'm communicating right. So today we are going to talk about the bullish inside. Maybe in our next tutorial, live tutorial, we are going to talk about the bearish reversal, the bearish inside bar candlestick pattern, or the bearish HARAMI pattern, right? So today let's take a look at the bullish reversal pattern in the live chat. So download the KuCoin app. You are going to go into the live, or if you have it already, log in. We are going to practice right now so that you see what I'm seeing, not something that I will use different method. You'll be telling me, where is it, which date is this one? Download KuCoin Futures right now. I've pasted the link before, so it's just for you to It's just for you to click on download. Okay, if you are there with me, say I'm there with you, sir. If you are there with me, say you are there with me, sir. Okay, if you are there with me, say you are there with me, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Just stay with me. We're gonna be done pretty soon. I want to show you the technical aspect of it. Okay. I want to show you the technical aspect of it. So stay with me. If you are there with me, stay with me. Okay. All right. Give me a minute. Let me boot my app. All right, fam. I'm waiting for you. Once it's 30 minutes, in the next 1 minute or in less than 50 seconds, I'm gonna start the live trading. So I'm waiting for you. So just make sure you do that, right? Make sure you do that. Waiting for you. Make sure you have downloaded the app I think you did that before, so just for you to download it and log in so that we can get started. Okay. All right. If you are there with me, if you are with your KuCoin, just say I am there. Just tell me you are there. All right, it's back. So let us do what we just explained. Let us just do the practical aspect of it. Okay, let us do the practical aspect of it. First of all, this is what we are looking for right now. When we come back in the next class, in our next tutorial, we are going to talk about the bearish. But for now, let's go to the bullish. This is what we are looking for. It should be in a downtrend region. This big candle here shows that the market is following its existing trade, okay? Whereas this small one here means there is a baby which is being impregnated with the other candle and closes beyond it. Okay, so this is the pictorial aspect of it, and this is what I'm going to show you in the live chat right now. So just follow up. Let's go. Just wanted to do that so that you understand what I mean. Okay, so now that should be in a downtrend. So you look for a downtrend for me. All right. This is a unique example of it, fam. This is a unique example of it. I hope you can see what I'm drawing. This is what I mean by the HARAMI Candlestick Pattern. Have you seen these two candles here? The green and the red. That is an example of a HARAMI Candlestick Pattern. And if you should observe, it occurs at a resistance level. Sorry, at a support level. Have you seen it? At the support level. I can take my support here, and this wouldn't have been a nice time for you to buy because this is area of consolidation, sideways market. Have you seen it? You shouldn't have bought in this zone, right? The yellow rectangle, there is the support zone, right? This is the bullish HARAMI Candlestick Pattern. It occurs at the support zone, right? It occurs at the support zone. So this is it. This is it. Now, what happened to the market? The market was in a downtrend. Sorry, the market was in a downtrend, right? This is it. I hope you can see it. The market was in a downtrend. This is example of a downtrend. This is example of a downtrend. This is example of a downtrend. Okay, because why I'm doing all these things is because in the next couple of months or weeks that we are gonna be doing this live trading, I will make sure and ensure that okay, we don't really will be touching this for a while, because most of you must have forgotten the meaning and all these things. So I'll be trying to refresh your memory with it so that you understand what we are doing, because we'll not really go into the theoretical aspect of it anymore. I'm just doing this so that for those of you that doesn't understand how to trade, you will know what I'm doing. Okay, so don't feel as if you are tiring of it, this and that. No sir, don't do that. Okay, just flow with me and I flow with you, right? So that's just it. You can see this occurs already at a downtrend. Okay, this occur already in a downtrend. After occurring in a downtrend, what happened? What happened? We strike it to the support zone, right? Fine, that's another confirmation that this took place in the support zone. After that, we now look for the candle that we are looking for. Okay, we now look at the candle that we are looking for, which is the hammer 8. Okay, which is the HARAMI Candlestick Pattern. All right, this is it. Sorry, the hammer 8 is another name for pin bar. You know, no one is perfect, just making mistakes. This is example of the hammer 8. The candle these two candles here, the one, the third red and the one green, is example of the HARAMI Candlestick Pattern. Is example of what? The HARAMI Candlestick Pattern. Is example of what? The HARAMI Candlestick Pattern, right? So that is how it is. That is how it works. That is the image. After indicating the uptrend, what do? You indicate, after indicating the downtrend, showing that the market is going, but you still feel, and from the nature of the chart, that the market is gonna short, and you now do what? And you now try your best to make sure that you follow these 3 steps. The first steps is the candlestick pattern. You identify it. The second trend is the market, the trend, is it in upward direction or in downward direction, so that you know which one to choose behind the bearish or bullish HARAMI. I love saying HARAMI. You search for the HARAMI in the support zone if you see it, and this is it, guys. I'm coming. This is it. Trying to zoom. Trying to zoom this. After this has occurred, now check what happened to the market. The market spike up from here the market spike up. See. Can you imagine? To 126,000. You see the price from 108 to $126,000 per 1 BTC. So this strategy is very nice, it's very nice and interesting. So if we were to enter this trade now, how do you think we would have do it? First of all, after analyzing it this way, you just come in and oh god, stay with me, guys. This is it. This would have been the right time. Have you seen this bullish candle? This is where you would have entered the market. Right? This is where you would have entered the market. Whereas your stop loss would have been below this. Right? This is it. This is it. Stay with me. This would have been your entry. The blue line is your entry. The green candle is your profit, and this other one is the red candle is your stop loss. So you would have still make a massive profit. It's just because of you drag it up. So this is just like 1:4 ratio, right? This is 1:4 ratio. So this is how you do it to know the ratio. 1. That's 1:1. 2. I'm gonna delete that. I made a mistake. I want to show you the reward ratio here. The other one I was guessing. Two. Three. So this is approximately closer to 1:4, right? So you can stop here, 1:3, right? So that is a mad reward, risk to reward ratio. Okay, so you have earned a big money. The blue line would have been your stop loss. Your blue line is supposed to be your entry. Then your green line supposed to be your take profit. Then your stop loss, this would have been your stop loss. This would have been your stop loss. So you see, this is a massive profit for you if you would have entered this trade. Okay, if you would have entered this trade, it would have been a massive profit for you. All right, so I'm gonna give you some tips that you need while trading this. So remember that the HARAMI is all about the early warning sign. It doesn't guarantee reversal. Okay, this one here was an early reversal. Yeah, was an early warning sign that the market is going to go up, right? That you should be ready. It doesn't guarantee. Now let me look at the risk management and trade psychology. Okay, and my own psychology here is that don't trade without setting stop loss. Okay, always use stop loss to limit downside, because if this trade could have failed right now without me setting this stop loss, these two things, without me setting this stop loss, do you know what would have happened to me if this market eventually fell? Okay, now avoid over leveraging. Stick to 5x to 10x. Don't let your leverage pass that. Don't trade based on emotion. Wait for confirmation. Oh, I feel like entry. You will miss out. Okay, and journal your trade to improve your consistency. Okay, that is the only risk management advice I can tell you right now. And also, and remember, in futures, it's not about being right every time. It's about managing your own risks and keeping your losses smaller than your wins. Your losses should be smaller than your wins, and your riches and your wins should be more far better than your losses. Okay, if you have any question, you can ask me right now. I'm gonna end this session right now so that we can go into the bearish reversal HARAMI pattern. Okay, so any question we are in right now? All right, guys, thank you for your time. Thank you for being live with me for this journey. I really appreciate. Thank you guys for joining. Okay, and have a wonderful day. Bye. Take care.